Have you heard about the recent missile and drone attack on Israel? It's a significant event that has shaken the world. Let's dive right into the heart of the matter. An unexpected and rather alarming event unfolded recently when Iran, in a startling show of force, launched over 200 missiles and drones at Israel. This was not a routine skirmish or a minor border conflict. This was an all-out assault, a blitz that's caught the world off guard. Imagine the scene. Over 200 missiles and drones, each carrying the potential for destruction, streaking across the sky. The intent was clear: to cause significant damage and incite fear. And it did. This was not an attack that could be brushed aside or explained away. It was a clear and present danger, a threat that could not be ignored. What followed was a state of chaos. The suddenness of the attack left Israel reeling. Emergency services scrambled to respond, people sought shelter, and the government went into crisis mode. The immediate aftermath was a testament to the severity of the attack and the extent of its impact. This event was a surprise, not because conflicts in the region are unheard of, but because of the sheer scale and audacity of this attack. It's a sobering reminder that peace is a delicate balance, easily upset by the whims of those who wield power. And now, the world watches. The attack has drawn the gaze of nations near and far, sparking discussions in hushed tones in the corridors of power. The international community is left wondering about the immediate response, the long-term effects, and the future of peace in the region. This unprecedented event has drawn international attention, leaving many wondering about the future of peace in the region. So, how has the world reacted to this unexpected attack? The global response has been swift and unanimous. World leaders from all corners of the globe have voiced their concerns. The United Nations, the world's peacekeeping body, has been vocal in its condemnation. The public too has not held back, expressing their fears and anxieties on various platforms. In the halls of power, leaders are grappling with the implications of this sudden escalation. From the American White House to the Kremlin, from the Élysée Palace to the Great Hall of the People, the shockwaves of this attack are being felt. It's a jolt to the international community, a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the ever-present specter of conflict. The United Nations, tasked with maintaining international peace and security, has expressed its grave concern. The Secretary General has called for immediate cessation of hostilities, urging all parties to exercise maximum restraint. The Security Council too has convened an emergency session to discuss the situation, and then there's the public. Across social media platforms, news sites and forums, people are voicing their anxieties. The shadow of war, that seemed a distant memory for some, has once again become a frightening possibility. The hashtags are trending, the posts are pouring in, and the world is watching with bated breath. But what does this mean on the geopolitical stage? The attack has not only disrupted the delicate balance in the Middle East, but also sent ripples across the world. It's a wake-up call, a reminder that regional conflicts can have global repercussions. Allies are being tested, and rivalries are being ignited. The world is on the edge, navigating the treacherous waters of diplomacy and brinkmanship. The world watches in anticipation, waiting to see how this situation will unfold. What does this mean for the future of Israel and Iran, and what about the rest of the world? The recent attack by Iran on Israel has sent shockwaves through the global community. It's clear that this event will have lasting implications, not just for these two nations, but for the entire world. Let's start with the most immediate concern: retaliation. Israel, having been on the receiving end of over 200 missiles and drones, may feel compelled to respond in kind. This could potentially ignite a tit-for-tat scenario, escalating tensions and leading to a full-scale conflict. Now, it's not just about Israel and Iran. This incident could have a ripple effect on diplomatic relations worldwide. Allies of both nations might feel obligated to take sides, straining international relations and possibly leading to a geopolitical reshuffle. The prevailing global order could be put to the test as nations grapple with the fallout of this attack. Furthermore, this incident could also impact the stability of the Middle East, a region already fraught with conflict. The attack could intensify existing rivalries and trigger a regional power struggle. The potential for escalated conflict is real and could lead to a broader crisis that extends well beyond the borders of Israel and Iran. Economically, the attack could disrupt the global oil market. Iran is a major oil producer, and any conflict in the region could affect oil production and prices, with global repercussions. But it's not all doom and gloom. This event could also serve as a wake-up call, a stark reminder of the need for diplomacy and peaceful conflict resolution. It could spur global leaders into action, encouraging them to redouble their efforts to foster peace and stability in the region. In the end, the future is uncertain. The implications of this attack could be far-reaching and long-lasting. It's a precarious situation, one that demands careful, thoughtful response from world leaders. As we stand at the brink of a possible new conflict, the world waits in uncertainty, hoping for peace. This attack has certainly shocked the world, but what are the key points to take away from this event? Firstly, Iran's unexpected strike on Israel, launching over 200 missiles and drones, is a significant escalation in tensions. The sheer magnitude of this attack underscores the rapidly evolving capabilities of Iran's arsenal. Secondly, the world's reaction has been varied and swift. There's a palpable sense of shock and concern on the international stage, with leaders across the globe calling for restraint and dialogue. Thirdly, the future implications of this event are far-reaching. This skirmish could potentially trigger a domino effect, leading to an escalation in conflict, or it could paradoxically pave the way for renewed peace talks. Each of these points paints a different facet of a complex and volatile situation. As we look ahead, we're left with more questions than answers, underscoring the uncertainty that hangs over the Middle East. As we continue to monitor this situation, one thing is clear: the world is watching, waiting, and hoping for a peaceful resolution. Thank you for watching this video and staying with us till the end. We hope you found our analysis insightful and informative. If you want to stay updated about the evolving situation in the Middle East and other global events, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Your time and interest are greatly appreciated. We strive to bring you the most balanced and comprehensive coverage possible. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe.